There's an old college in Michigan with a story that students whisper about in hushed voices, a legend that lingers in the shadows, creeping into the minds of those who stay too long in room B-12. Years ago, 2 students, Maggie and Lisa, were assigned to B-12. The room had a reputation, but no one ever gave a straight answer about why. Some said it was bad wiring that caused the lights to flicker. Others blamed the odd noises on thin dorm walls. Maggie and Lisa weren't particularly close, but they got along well enough. Lisa often stayed late in the library for research, leaving Maggie alone at night. One evening, Lisa left as usual, reminding Maggie not to lock the door. Since she'd be back late, Maggie climbed into bed, scrolling through her phone before drifting off. Sometime after 1:30 a.m., she woke up suddenly. The room was completely dark, the kind of darkness that felt unnatural, heavy, suffocating, and then she heard it. Deep, slow, ragged, coming from Lisa's side of the room. Maggie blinked, her pulse quickening. Had Lisa come back? Maybe she had fallen asleep. She turned slightly and whispered, "Lisa." No response. The footsteps didn't stop. It stayed the same, controlled, measured, like someone was listening, waiting. Maggie felt something was wrong. The air felt thick, the smell of damp wood, and something metallic lingering. She reached for her phone, her fingers shaking. The screen's soft glow cast eerie shadows on the ceiling. She turned on the flashlight. Lisa's bed was empty. The footsteps stopped. Maggie sat up so fast that her head spun. Her eyes darted around the room. Nothing. The door was still locked, the windows shut. No signs of movement. Then, out of the corner of her eye, she saw something. The closet door. It was open, just slightly. A crack wide enough to see the pitch black inside. Maggie's breath hitched. Hadn't Lisa closed it before she left? A soft creak echoed through the silent room. The closet door was moving, opening, slowly, inch by inch. Maggie's stomach twisted into knots. Her instincts screamed at her to run, but her body was frozen in place. Then, from the darkness inside the closet, she saw it. A shape, pale, thin, hunched. It didn't move, but she felt it watching her. The moment she gathered enough courage to move, the room's lights flickered back on. The closet door was shut. The air was normal again. The feeling of being watched was gone. Maggie spent the rest of the night with her back against the wall, phone light on, waiting for Lisa to return. The next morning, Lisa walked in, completely unaware of what had happened. Maggie didn't say a word about it, not until she overheard 2 seniors talking in the dining hall about a girl who had lived in room B-12 years ago, a quiet, withdrawn student who never quite fit in. One night, she locked herself in the closet and never came out. When they finally broke down the door days later, they found her body cold, twisted, her mouth frozen open in a silent scream. The rumor was, if you sleep alone in B-12, she watches you from the closet.